Well, Invest 95L became Tropical Depression 16, and then became Tropical Storm Peter in a matter of basically 24 hours. So we're gonna go through the information we have. Unfortunately, Tropical Tidbits, the website I have for used for the satellite, unfortunately is down right now. So we're gonna have to make do with what the NHC says. Thankfully, I was able to get the most basically the recent models before Tropical Tidbits shut down, so we can go off those. But this is the latest in right now. Maximum sustained winds are now 45 miles per hour. It is moving west-northwest at 17 miles per hour, which is normal for systems like these to do that. Its central location is 17.6 degrees north, 56.5 degrees west. This says of the 11 a.m. Eastern Time advisory. So there you have it. So yeah, this is the public advisory. Tropical force storm force winds extend 115 miles from the center, primarily from the northeast, and the pressure is 1,007 millibars. Right, basically the only threat we have here is the rainfall threat, where parts of the Leeward Islands and the Virgin Islands, maybe even parts of Puerto Rico, could see just 1 to 3 inches of rain. I'll be keeping a close eye on that. First, we're going to do the tracks, and then we're going to do the intensity. First of all, the tracks are just completely split at this point. Like, no one is 100% sure where this thing is going to turn. Like, all these models are split. There's a huge range that I have to essentially work with, all the way with the HMNI, still having it moving west-northwest through past the Bahamas. The rest of these turning, but they don't even agree generally where it's going to even turn. Some have it thinking it's going to turn a little more to the more early into the east. Others have it turning more waiting a little while, and then turning, then just making essentially a 180. And then other models just have it turning more towards the west near as it approaches near the Turks and Caicos Islands. So yeah, that's pretty interesting right now. So at this point, it's too early to know it at this time. It's like at this point, I can confidently say that I have no friggin' idea when this thing's going to turn. It's just too early. It's a wait and see at this point. And as for the intensity, the models are also split on this, with some having it weakening quickly to a tropical depression, which is possible considering that the environmental conditions will start becoming less conducive after a day or so. But the rest of them keeping it tropical storm strength. The CEM too has it going up to a strong tropical storm, so we'll have to wait and see on that, essentially. I wish I could show you the satellite to really cross-check this and everything, but unfortunately, Tropical Tidbits, the website that I use, is down at the time, so this is the best information I have for you. So, yeah, this is essentially it. These are the these are a few key takeaways. I have about 4 of them. I usually have 5 with Tropical. I had 5 in the previous 2 episodes on Invest 95L and then Tropical Depression 16. First one is that it's now a tropical storm with winds of 45 miles per hour. It became a tropical storm earlier this morning. As of 9 a.m. Eastern Time, it became a tropical storm at 40 miles per hour. Now it is a 45 miles per hour storm. Key takeaway number 2, this tropical storm force winds may extend 115 miles from the center, but it's primarily northeast of it, and the pressure is 1,007 millibars. Takeaway 3, we have no idea when this thing is going to turn to the more to the north. We have a huge range of models that indicate it is going to turn, but the question is essentially when. So I can confidently say I have no idea when this is going to turn, because the models are too spread out to really give a general idea. So this is more of a wait and see situation right here. And the last takeaway is the intensity models are also split on this, with some dropping, a lot of them dropping to tropical depression quickly, some of them keeping it at tropical storm strength, one of them going for strong tropical storm. And I wish I had the satellite, but unfortunately, it's down for the time. So that's basically what I'm gonna have to make do with right there. So yeah, these are the key takeaways right here. I'll be keeping a close eye on this, so be sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates.